Well, thank you all for coming tonight, and I'd like to give a special thanks to Linda McMahon and Jennifer Scott Jones for all their hard work in making tonight so special. Thank you. I can't tell you how honored I am to receive this award, and especially honored to receive it from the Honorable Andrew Young, who I really see as an American Gandhi, whose moral courage and commitment to nonviolent resistance as a vehicle for social change continues to resonate, especially today. Ambassador Young is a true American hero. He's a wonderful pastor and a global humanitarian, and we're so happy to see you here today, Ambassador, particularly on your feet after, I don't know if you guys know this, but he was in an accident, and so we thank you even more for being here. Would you guys help me welcome Ambassador Young? Congratulations to my fellow awardees, and especially to Alan for your Lifetime Achievement Award, so richly deserved. I'm so proud to have had the opportunity to be part of the awesome team that built the Henry J. Carter Specialty Hospital and Nursing Facility. Thanks to the wonderful people of the Health and Hospitals Corporation and to the Carter Project team, many of whom are here tonight in support of this worthy cause. I'd like to thank my wife, Jenny, of 42 years, and my children and grandchildren for your love and support. Most of all, I want to thank Mr. Henry J. Carter. You've read that for more than 40 years ago, after Hank visited his buddy who was paralyzed by a gunshot and hospitalized in Roosevelt Island, Hank dedicated his life to making the lives of people with disabilities better. Since then, he's donated more than $25 million to HHC for equipment and programs for patients with disabilities. But it's not wheelchairs and beds alone that make Hank Carter so great. When my youngest grandchildren, Maddie and Francie, and Charlie and Harry see each other, they spontaneously hug each other with a child's love that is at once innocent, sublime, and blessed. You can feel it. And Hank's love is like that. It's full of majesty and wonder. Hank sees the divine in every human and makes every human feel divine. Ronald Knox, the famous writer and apologist, talks about the sorrow and the joys of God's saints. He says they rejoice because they saw, as we do not always see clearly, the beautiful and harmonious working of God's will for men, the perfectness of his dealings, and the justification of his revealed message. The sentiments of pity, horror, and indignation which were provoked in the saints had no power to dislodge from their hearts that abiding happiness which comes only from perfect conformity to God's will. Hank is a joyful saint whose love and peace carry not only people with disabilities, but all of us with him in the wake of God's grace as he does God's will. You might remember Hank's close friend, Michael Jordan, used to be on a Gatorade commercial many years ago with the punchline, "Be like Mike." Well, I wish more people would be like Hank. And the world would be a more beautiful place in which to live. Thank you, and God bless you, Hank. Thank you, my friend.